everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're back here at Team Toyota of Princeton to check out this brand new 2025 Toyota Prius. This is the XLE Nightshade trim with all-wheel drive. The color here, midnight black metallic. We have a black soft text interior and black 19-inch wheels, so we're all blacked out. Stealth look on this Nightshade. Now in 2025, the Nightshade trim is the second highest level of trim. Top trim action is going to be the limited. So if you're in the market for a hybrid and you're looking for a smaller car and you're looking for big MPGs, is this XLE Nightshade Prius the way you would rock and roll down the road? You can let me know as we go through the car. So let's dig in. Front end of this 25 Prius Nightshade, and we're going to go with that midnight black metallic paint. Up front, we have a really low slung hood, a very much like a bullet shape going through the air. And what do we have? We have full set of LED lighting up front, including the turn signals and the fog lamps, which are way down low. As we move across, again, that low slung hood, blacked out badging, functionality in the flat black grille, top and bottom. Now, as we come around to the wheel and tire setup, the Prius has always had really skinny wheels. So here we go. We have a 19-inch gloss black aluminum alloy wheel with the Toyota badge on the center cap. These wheels are wrapped in Toyo Extensa all-season tires, 195 on the width, a 50 series sidewall 19s, all four corners, electronically controlled all-wheel drive. There is the midnight black metallic with black wheels, black interior, black trim around the windows. It's all blacked out. Let me know if you like that look or not. As we move on in closer, we're going to have color matched side view mirror caps, no LED turn signals, color matched front door handles, the rear door handles shaved up here into the window trim. And then up top, we're going to have a color matched roof, shark fin antenna, and that fixed glass roof. And then as we swing around to this swept back or hatchback looking Prius, we have a full spread of LED lighting on the back end of the vehicle as well. And the blacked out Toyota badge and Prius and HEV all blacked out, and our exhaust is tucked up underneath the rear bumper. We're under the hood of this 25 Prius, and we have Toyota's 2-liter inline 4-cylinder hybrid engine mated to a CVT. 196 net horsepower, 152 net pound-feet of torque. MPGs, though, are big. 49 in the city, 50 on the highway, 49 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87. So you can run this on regular unleaded gas. And then under the hood by the latch, we have that hybrid reborn Prius. Before we get into the interior, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much? Well, we're almost at the top trim, so here we go. Base price 25 Prius Nightshade all-wheel drive, $33,960. This vehicle has some options on it, including an extra $1,000 for that fixed glass roof. Once we have those in, and a destination and delivery charge of $1,135 from Toyota's Aichi Japan assembly plant, we have a total vehicle MSRP from the factory of $37,294. So let's check out the interior. Starting with the driver door panel, we'll move in closer. We're going to go black soft touch material across the top, then the soft text on the armrest, brushed aluminum on the door handle, flat black on the switchgear, decent sized door pocket for a small car, standard 6-speaker audio system. Then we have a nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator with the floor mats in the cargo area at this time. Seating wise, we're going to go full power with lumbar for the driver, manual assist front passenger, black soft text with the light gray stitching. The bolstering is soft. We have the perforated insert on, and then the headrest is soft. Front passenger door panel, same action as the driver. Moving onto the dash, way up top here, that's hard black plastic. Then we have the black soft touch. We do have some ambient lighting that runs into your heat and air vent that goes all the way across the dash. Then we have this carbon fiber trim. Now the window sticker calls it regular carbon fiber, but it looks more like carbon fiber effect to me. And then as we come down further, we do have, where'd it go? There it is, a nice large glove box. Now as we move on over, we have the larger screen, which is a $735 option in this Prius. This is the 12.3-inch multimedia system, wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, built-in nav through a subscription service only. Then we do have our Sirius XM and then HD AM FM radio. We can Bluetooth our phone. We do have our vehicle settings. We do have our energy flow meter, since we do have a hybrid here in the Prius. Vehicle alerts, and then general settings where you can set up your driver profile, Bluetooth your devices, set up your Wi-Fi hotspot, connect the vehicle with your smartphone, and then you have some vehicle customization right here where you can configure your lights, your door controls, your drive modes, how you want that to respond depending on what drive mode you're in, climate and utility, and then back to the beginning. Now as we put this baby into reverse, we do have the old backup camera, fuzzy, no trajectory. Toyota, you need to fix this. It's in too many vehicles. And as we come down further, 4-way hazards, 2 heat and air vents, push button start, 3-stage heated seats for the driver and the front passenger, single zone climate control. Down further, 12-volt 2 USB-Cs, and a nice rubberized area to store things right here. And then down further, we do have this being able to be removed as well. And then you have your hidden compartment right there. Hashtag hidden compartment. I don't know why we need to have a hashtag. And then that just fits right back in. And then we have 2 cup holders, and then the Prius key fob. Here it is. Pretty plain though. Lock, unlock, panic button, Toyota badge. And then it says Prius on the back. And then here is the gear shift that's going to take you through the simulated gears of this CVT. We have EV only mode, auto vehicle hold, electric brake, drive modes, which we'll check out when we go through the dash, traction control off, vertically mounted wireless charging pad, and then we have a nice soft armrest, and we open that up. We have a larger area for storage underneath with another 2 USB-Cs. Prius steering wheel, we have a leather wrapped wheel with black cross stitch, Toyota badge on the horn button, but this is a very low wheel. I have this in the highest setting. I have my seat in the lowest setting, and when I get in and out, my knees hit the steering wheel. So I think they need to flatten this out to help people at my size at 5'11" or taller get in easier, because it is very low to the ground, and it's a compact vehicle with a low roof. Now, we do have flat black on our switch gear. So over here on the left, you got your telephone voice commands, volume controls for the digital dash. And then on the right side, you got your adaptive cruise modes for your infotainment system. And then on the left stalk, you have your headlight controls, turn signals. On the right, windshield wipers. And then over here on the left, up top, you got your trip odometer, bright and dim the dash. And then down below, adaptive high beams on, off, windshield wiper de-icer on, off, heated steering wheel on or off. And then way down below, you have your fuel filler door release right there. And underneath that is your hood release. And then we do have a manual tilting and telescoping wheel. And then we have the dash that doubles as your head-up display. So the camera right now is at my eye height. And this is what I see without moving my head or without moving forward. So if you want to see it better, you're going to have to adjust this wheel, or you're going to have to like sit up a little bit taller, bring the seat back up, make yourself a little bit taller. But as we swing on in to this, there we go, digital dash, let's check out these drive modes. So we have custom, sport, normal, and eco. And I think we'll leave it in eco for today's drive. And then you can get out of that. And then you can also go through additional information. And some of these have additional pages you can move across in order to check things out you may want to see when you're going down the road. Overhead console, if you want your LED dome lighting to come on and off when you open and close the door, the button that says door, the button is pushed in with that green light on. So when you open the door, lighting comes on, close the door, lighting will dim out. SOS button in case there's an emergency on the road. We have a framed rear view mirror with home link. And then our sun visor has a vanity with an LED light. Does it slide? No, but you have an extension. And then the fixed glass roof has a manual shade that you can move back, but the glass stays closed. And in the back, you have a manual shade to open that up as well. Then you can just close it up with your hands. Getting in the back of the Prius, but first the rear door panel, we're going to go with hard black plastic up top on the insert, but we do have a fairly soft armrest. Now I have the seat set for my driving position, but as you can see how low this vehicle really is. So to get in the back, at my height, 5'11", we step in, we twist, we duck, and we twist back and bring our left leg in. Now, once I'm in, I do have enough room for my head, shoulders, and knees at 5'11". So good amount of space in the back once you get yourself settled in. No seat pocket behind the driver. We do have one behind the front passenger. And then on the rear console, we have 2 USB-Cs. So for a car that officially sits 5 people, we have 6 USB-Cs. 2 in the front, 2 in the armrest, and 2 in the back. Back seats, though, same color combo with the cross stitch, nice and soft. And then our armrest, bring that down, super soft, 2 cup holders. But overall, once you get in, and if you're a larger adult like me at 5'11", if the driver isn't too tall, if I have a 6'3" driver up here, then I have no room in the back. So it all depends on where the seat is set. But for my driving position and my height, I do have enough room back here, but it is a bit of a chore getting down and in to this vehicle. Getting in the cargo area of this Prius, it is a hatchback, so if you want to open it up, it's a manual hatch. So you come right above the I in Prius, there's a button, you hit it, and you lift up. We do have that security shade, but with the rear seats up, 20.3 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of Prius. Here are the all-season floor liners, and then we have the all-season cargo mat underneath this, and then underneath the floor here, if I can get it up, we do have extra storage there. We do have some cubbies on either side to store things, and we can remove the security shade if you don't want it. So to get the rear seats down, you can either reach through or go around to each door. Now, I don't feel like taking the security shade off, so I'll just go around to each door. And there's a button right here. You just pull the lever, and the seats go right down. 60-40 split. Go around the other side. Pull the seat down. And now, with the rear seats down and this tonneau cover security shade out, we're looking at 23.8 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of this Prius. Window sticker, here we go. 2025 Prius Nightshade. Government safety ratings. Fuel economy estimates. Standard equipment. Options, the multimedia, and the fixed glass roof are big ones. MSRP from the factory, $37,294, made in Japan. Take this baby out for a spin. All right, we're in this 25 Prius Nightshade all-wheel drive, and right off the bat, the Prius has a lot of glass on it, so I have a lot of visibility out all the windows. I got decent size, fairly large side view mirrors for a small car, blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, pre-collision, all that action in this Prius for safety. LED lighting up front and out back for safety as well. Tech-wise, I got the larger screen. If you want to pay that extra $700 plus for it, be my guest. But for that extra cost, I just go with the regular 8-inch. Wireless CarPlay, Android Auto. We do have heated seats, heated steering wheel, single zone climate control, 6 USB-Cs, drive modes, wireless charging pad. It's got a lot of nice stuff. The black soft tech seats, very soft, very comfortable. Suspension, well damped, but it is lower to the ground, so you're going to get more ground wheel tire noise and ground noise outside noise because you're so low and you have skinny tires, so you're going to feel the bumps more. But that's why you get the big MPG action going. Now as we take off, we got the small 2-liter, but it does have the electric all-wheel drive, electric motor up front, electric motor on the back, gives you extra horsepower and torque, gets the vehicle up to speed nice and smoothly, no problems there. Go into the first turn, and it holds the road pretty well with skinny tires, but we do have a wet street today, so we're going to be a little bit more careful. We are in eco mode because I think most people are going to drive this eco to squeeze out every last MPG they can get on this vehicle. And we are in the regular Prius hybrid, not in the plug-in hybrid, which obviously will get you more EV-only driving, and but I like the regular hybrid better. I don't have to worry about a battery I need to charge, and it's cheaper. The regular hybrid is cheaper. So I'm all about saving money, especially since Prius pricing has gotten high enough to the point now where, you know, you're at 37 grand plus for a Prius, and that's a lot of money for a Toyota Prius. It just is. Nice tight turning radius of 17.7 feet, and it'll just whip around no problem. And down the road we go, and now we're gonna come to a stop, and we'll take off. We'll feather in the gas since we have a new engine, I should say, and let's go. And it just gets going nice and easy, and you're going down the road. So the car is fine. It's designed for big MPGs. It's a drastic change, of course, when they redesign this from the outgoing Prius, but you let me know what you think. If you're in the market for a hybrid car, the Prius has been the standard for a long time, and is this the way you would go? Would you go with this Prius? It is lower to the ground than the older one. Obviously you got the bullet shape, the knife through the air, but you let me know if this is the car, or if you're going to go with a different hybrid car. Put it in the comments and let me know. But I do want to thank Team Toyota of Princeton for allowing the channel access to this 2025 Toyota Prius Nightshade all-wheel drive for review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.